I'm Jeremy Stein with the Center for Holy Land Studies, and joining me is Dr. Mark Jenkins of Evangel University, Dr. Scott Stripling, and Dr. Jay Herndon. You might notice that we're incredibly dirty right now, and that's because we have been excavating for the last few weeks here at Tel Shiloh. Shiloh is the site from the ancient Old Testament which we see the tabernacle rested at for roughly 350 years. Now, Dr. Stripling is an AGTS graduate, and what are we doing here at Shiloh?
Well, Jeremy, we're excavating the outside of the Bronze Age wall, which is what the Israelites saw when they first arrived here with Joshua around 1400. The top of the wall and then the inside of the wall where we're finding amazing remains from the period of the tabernacle.
And how does this change our understanding of the Bible going forward?
Well, it really does illuminate it considerably. We're in a square just behind us where we have a floor that separates what is likely the Philistine destruction that is alluded to in 1 Samuel. So the pottery above that is one time period, the period under it is another time period, and then we have a destruction layer right there.
Fascinating. And Dr. Jay Herndon is here. He is the Secretary Treasurer of Northern California Nevada District, and he is here on sabbatical, spending his time excavating to bring the Bible to life. And Dr. Jay, would you mind just explaining a little bit about how this time here has changed?
Well, I started coming to Israel about 25 years ago, and after several of the standard church tours, I began to realize that I needed to spend more time in one place rather than, visiting many places. Because typically you go for an hour and then you move on. And it was important to actually be in one spot to learn about the spot, learn about the history, and allow the Holy Spirit to really speak to you. And so we started doing that. Our district allows me to take a sabbatical every 7 years. So 7 years ago we took a sabbatical and we did an archaeological dig, and then when that time came around for us to do it again, obviously there's a cost and there's time involved. But we're very excited to be able to be here with Dr. Stripling and Associates for Biblical Research. We've been very impressed by how well this site is being run. It's a large dig, there's a lot of moving parts. Dr. Stripling and the staff have evidenced a lot of academic integrity, scientific integrity, and it's been good to be with Christian people as well. This morning we had worship right over here, and we have worship when we have our evening meetings and whatnot. It's just been a fabulous experience.
Would you suggest this for other pastors looking for things to do in their time off, their vacation time, their sabbaticals?
Especially sabbaticals. Vacation is kind of like, a time to sit on the beach, right? But sabbatical is supposed to be a learning experience. Yeah. And, there's only so much you can learn from reading books. You get a two-dimensional knowledge.
Absolutely.
You get here, you get a three-dimensional knowledge, and you start to get the texture and the nuance of the text. And the Holy Spirit uses all that stuff in order to speak into our hearts.
Now, Dr. Jenkins, what type of profound effect would this have on somebody who's a student of the Bible?
Well, I think first and foremost, you never read the Bible the same again, especially when you just come here. If you just come to Israel, you never read it the same again, but to get your hands dirty out here, actually see where the Israelites were living when they were here, or maybe even see it during the time of Abraham, which would be representative of our little bronze wall. But it really makes the Bible come alive. It makes it pop. You read it in a totally different way when you come here.
This year, the Assemblies of God joined with the Associates of Biblical Research to become a full consortium member, meaning that we take full responsibility and full part in this dig. And we want to encourage you, either if you're a pastor, a student, or someone who's just interested in understanding your biblical roots, to join us in the next coming seasons here digging at Tel Shiloh.